Your nervous system can't manifest what it doesn't feel safe with. This is one of the big mistakes that people make in the conscious creation and manifestation community. That they think they just affirm for what they want and that's it. And for many people, or a few people, that works because they actually already have a capacity for that they want to create. They already can feel the love. They can already feel the money, the business success. So it's easy for them to just throw affirmations on that and then create that and select that in their reality. But for people who come from a different emotional blueprint, who come from the opposite, who come from survival, it needs more than just putting or slapping a few affirmations on it. Really needs the upregulating of your nervous system to tolerate more of the goodness and to basically feel safe with having that. And even I have worked a lot through having more goodness in my life, and I have seen how my nervous system has flinched when amazing things happen and I received so much and I was almost like sabotaging it. I almost had to go back to like, no, this is too much. So it's a real thing. And you can, of course, manifest it away. You can just have affirmations of my nervous system is so calm with this now. I can tolerate all the goodness now. I'm open to receive. Yes, but you need that then, you know. If your nervous system is really stressed out with good things happening in your life, and so many of us who grew up in survival with emotional abuse in our childhoods, all of that shit, bullying in school, like then you are on a lower baseline of what you expect and what you can receive. So then you will need either affirmations to create safety in your body, or basically something what I teach, EMDR, to release the resistance, to release the old low level of tolerance in your body, the fears and the doubts. But just to explain it again, we create what is familiar. We always recreate what we have experienced so far, what we have felt as safe and familiar in our nervous systems in our bodies. We don't create just big ideas out there if they don't feel safe in our body. So for example, when you go into relationship drama, you can really find patterns and you can trace them back to the original wound. So for example, romantic attachment is early childhood wounding. Like your romantic attachments mirror those same neural pathways, the same connections in your brain as the earliest caregiver's love, so to say, or the attachment to your caregivers, to your parents for most of the people. They mirror the same blueprint. They activate the same neural pathways, so to say. This is why it feels so much at your core, you know, like it triggers the deepest wounds. So you can really check, like, how did I grow up? What was my belief about love, about connection? And this is what you see mirrored back in your relationships then. And it doesn't mean that you stay there. No, you can change it, but you have to become aware of it. And if, for example, you grew up in a broken home and there was no consistency in love and connection, it will be difficult to create that later on if you don't change that blueprint. And that means your nervous system is wired to broken connection, to rupture. And when there is steady love now, ongoing support, someone brings that to you, you will block it. You will not be able to receive it in the beginning. So you have to rewire your system to tolerate and to receive all this love and all this connection now. You understand that? It's very simple in the end. And once you understand it, you can really work with it. Then you can have affirmations of, it is safe to receive this love now. I built my capacity to tolerate so much love. It's amazing to be held in love. Love is safe for me. So you will need things like that. And the same with money. If you have money patterns of never having enough or always the money leaving you again, there was probably a story in your childhood early on that there was not enough money, or you didn't feel safe with it, or your family never had enough, or something like that. And then again, it's not just about, I have huge amounts of money. No, it is about, I feel safe with money. I feel safe receiving money. It feels good in my body now to have a steady inflow of money. Because otherwise your nervous system, your whole system, your body will fight it. And once you understand that, you can really tackle it differently. And yes, you can affirmations, and the most powerful tool that I use is EMDR and some trauma rewiring stuff, and I teach it in my conscious creation community. And we also have the conscious creation course at the moment, or not course, challenge. We are on day number 4, but you can go through all the different days. They will be there forever. We have amazing successes and amazing breakthroughs already. And you find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. It is super low to get started. I think the lowest tier is $9, so it's a no-brainer to join. Join us there, a powerful group of high achievers who are consciously creating their reality. And yes, we are working on creating safety in our systems to have so much more goodness in our lives. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. Until the next video.